Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. Welcome to your love read for the first half of September 2022. Let's dive in. We're going to pull an overarching energy card, find out what divine energy wants to share itself with you, and then we'll jump into your read. So let's take a look, all right? What is going on for Aquarius that's going to be important for Aquarius to remember? First half of September. Okay, guys, let me put this aside here. Ooh, okay, guys, we've got make no judgments. So in your love life, this is about really looking at what judgments that you might have in regards to a relationship or situation, or if you have any. Okay, it is coming up here. I get that I can't reassess the situation. There is something that needs to be reassessed. And it's about looking at a particular love situation or a connection, and you're seeing it differently than you did previously. All right. So this is someone that what I'm getting for some of you, this is someone that you already know. This is someone that you're connected to. There is a reassessing of that. Now, for some of you, that it could also be you're reassessing your love life, and you're taking a look at your how you played a role in a situation, all right, as well as someone else, or how you are playing a role in your love life. But what I'm getting surrounding this is reassess, all right? So it could be that if you're having some sort of argument or a disagreement within a connection or within a relationship, or it's just you seem to be butting heads. This is talking about maybe you're feeling threatened or annoyed by the situation, or unsettling maybe with someone's behavior that is around you. And if that is the case, your divine energy is calling for you to refrain from judging another person. Guys, it's really coming through here, all right? So, I mean, really don't perceive something to be something that it might not really be. So be careful about what you might be filtering or portraying onto another person just because it does not agree with your point of view, is what this is saying. And I know that might sound harsh, okay, and I don't mean it to be. I just want you to be aware that this is about allowing for differences to be there without having some sort of battle, okay? And I think that this is what is coming through here, okay? It's really to open up your heart and understand that each person has their own path, and to stop viewing the world through maybe a particular lens of saying, okay, well, this is right and this is wrong, right? It's saying to look at the gray areas as well, because that exists as well, okay? It's not just one way or another, okay? So listen to yourself. And respecting, respectfully allow others to do the same. And this is saying you might learn something through this. It's what's coming through, guys. So, hey, you're going to know how that lands on you. So note your comments, guys. Let's take a look at what is coming through, where you're at right now. So where is Aquarius at the first half of September as relating to love? So I've got the Six of Swords, and then this is crossing you. Underlying energy. This is about balance. You're trying to create balance in your love life, right? You want a wreath of success. You're creating you want a happy home, harmony, and marriage. And this is what this card indicates. It's fire energy. So this could be something that your underlying energy, and then, your overarching energy is, arching energy is that. Let's take a look at, this is the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords is all about transitioning to calmer waters in your love life. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So this could be you kind of rowing towards some of you could be moving. Some of you could be, perhaps changing. Maybe you're in a connection where you're changing and you're moving. It's moving on to a lot more calmer waters to birth something new. And I do get that there's been a lot of obstacles, perhaps, that have been surrounding you, perhaps some sort of adversity. This is a 5 card, and 5s have to do with, it has to do with children, but it also has to do with, recreation, creativity. I think that you are having a struggle in terms of where you're at right now to spur creativity. or to be creative for some reason. Now, if in their relationship, it could be that there's been some struggles, and some of you are kind of moving forward and you're birthing something new. Now, it doesn't mean that you're leaving someone. It could be that you're figuring out a whole new way that's much more calmer. Again, making no judgments and reassessing, right? After some sort of conflict. Give me a card on the Six of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. High Priestess energy. Yeah, this is taking like the high road. It's like you're seeing something that has been hidden. Okay, there's something that's been hidden, and you've got this inner knowledge of tapping into your intuition. And I think you're using your intuition as to whether or not you're going to burst something new after some sort of conflict. Okay, High Priestess energy, Major Arcana coming through, and what else? Yeah, after something was been disappointing. This is the Five of Cups. Again, 5 card. You know, it is, fives are about some sort of adversity as well, but 5th house is all about, you know, children, play, entertainment, creativity. And this is saying maybe you're applying this creativity after something that didn't work out emotionally in a relationship or situation. And it has you focused on what didn't work. Just keep in mind, don't forget that you've got 2 cups that are right behind you, okay? And this is what this is saying, is don't forget you've got a hand to play out, and you've only played out, you know, 3 cups. You know, you still got 2 left, okay? So that's what's coming through. Let's take a look at anything else that may want to come through as well. Let's take a look. What do we get? Yeah, there may be some sort of confusion. Okay, there's a lack of understanding between parties. There's some sort of confusion. So there needs to be some sort of conversation that takes place. Let's take a look regarding if you're not sure why things worked out the way that they did, but I think you're tapping into your intuition. And even that you don't know, like you might not have a final, you know, outcome or information regarding you and another person. This has you still moving to calmer waters in terms of love. Let's take a look at what you need to focus in on, Aquarius. You know what? I get the 2 of Cups. It's in reverse. Okay, so the need for you to focus in on, you know, when it's in reverse, like 2 cups is usually a partnership, an attraction. This is like this is not having that partnership here. And what you need to focus in on is why. Okay, so let's pull a card on the 2 of Cups. Why is this where the partnership? Because I feel that it's available for you, but you're not seeing someone as being partnership material, or maybe you feel that you are, that, you know, the attraction with someone or coming into union with someone is not working. It's not something that you want to focus in on right now. Let's take a look. What else do we get? Maybe because there's been some sort of deception. Okay, so there is the 7 of Swords is about maybe that you've lost something because of a situation. There's been deception. You know, I feel that this is what it is. This is what I'm getting, guys. I feel that some of you could be deceiving yourself in terms of not being able to get a partnership. Not acknowledging attraction, not acknowledging a union that's around you that's pretty damn strong, all right? Some of you know what that is for you, and for others, it could have been there's been deceit in a partnership. Maybe you were deceiving yourself. But I think that this is saying don't deceive yourself and think that partnerships are not for you, because I'm getting otherwise, okay? Especially after some sort of heartbreak. Give me one more card, what you need to focus in on. Because this is telling you, look at why you feel that a partnership or a union is not for you, and be clear about what that is. Is it because of deception or deception in the past? And this is actually getting support from others to help you. The 3 of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is like tapping into your friendship and your community in order to help you in this process. That's what I'm getting, guys. What is in your strength position for the first half of September? Yeah, it's about balancing things out. It could be balancing away of your emotions. For a lot of you, it's balancing out emotions. And this is an opportunity to maybe get assistance in the process, to get some help, to get support from your friends, you know, getting out with friends, your network. But this is saying is that focus on balance of the situation, Libra energy, okay? This is giving and receiving. It's, you know, I say Libra energy because the balancing of the scales are here. It's truly the 6 of Pentacles. Again, a 6 is about birthing something new, okay? And it is about self-improvement, and it is about really focusing on balancing out your life. I feel a lot of you that it's going to affect your love life, but there is something having to do with your nutrition, taking good care of yourself, eating very well, working out. You know, I know I'm doing that a lot. I need to make some improvements on this. So this is what I'm working on right now. But I got to tell you guys, that's a big part of it, but it affects your love life, and it affects your relationships, and it affects how you feel emotionally. And it's about bringing in, equal give and take. And I think a lot of you, as your strength is that you're focused on equal give and take in a relationship, or generosity. And that's what you want in a relationship. What else? I get the six of, a lot of sixes here, guys. I get the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is that innocence and nostalgia. And this is an opportunity for you to look back and see like how things were before, how you viewed love previously, and then you're balancing things out within a situation. I think that something within the past affected you, but it also gives you an opportunity to burst something new and to level something out, equal give and take, okay? This is balancing something out from an emotional standpoint. And the emotional standpoint might have to do with something from the past, like past childhood. I want to pull another card. Give me a card on this 6 of Pentacles. Balance. What do we get? Balance. Yeah, a secret, okay? So some connection is affected by hidden factors that are unknown or unseen by the other person. So it could be that there's secrets in a situation, and it has you looking back at it's saying, listen, I want to balance things out. I'm reviewing things from the past, and in my strength position, I know that there perhaps are some things that are unrevealed, but it is about acting and speaking honestly and truthfully in a relationship or situation. I think that maybe something was a secret before, but now it's about honestly. It requires speaking and acting truthfully, and that's what relationships are all about. There is a sense of honesty and trust that needs to come into play, and it's in your strength position. So your honesty is going to be really important in a connection in your love life. Speaking your truth and acting truthfully are going to be really key things in order to develop in your love life, and it's going to bring in a lot of balance. It's not like being secretive anymore. It's actually being real, and that's sexy as hell. I mean, it's hard. It takes a lot of strength, to that, in order to be that. But that's what I get. So let's take a look at. Let's take a look at your near future here. Cards want to talk. You're ready to talk now, okay? You're ready to, maybe you want to honestly have a conversation with someone, okay? Because maybe you feel their secrets and it's not balanced, all right? Near future, what do we get? Page of Rods, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a message, right? This could be a message that you're delivering or a message that's coming through. But the pages are all about some sort of discovery that you've made. You've made some sort of discovery in love, and something that has grown, and you've overcome obstacles. You can kind of see mountains in the back. You've overcome obstacles on something, and now you're you're delivering some sort of message. You've overcome something. Give me another card. Yeah, I get the Sun card. There's a renewed sense of energy. You've discovered something as it pertains to being honest with yourself. Some of you, it has to do with the balancing things out in terms of childhood. But it is about honestly speaking your truth. And it is, when you do so, I get this is the 11th house energy, and the 11th house has to do with global awareness, and, it has to do with the collective, your club. This is a renewed sense of energy. I almost feel there's two people that it's about a renewed sense of energy, and you might be sharing this, and it now puts you on the same plane as seeing eye to eye with someone, okay? You have new energy that's renewed. It's like transforming energy from the past into something new. And what do I get? There we go, guys. Here's the 4 of Wands that was at the bottom of the deck. Remember, this is what it is that was the underlying energy. Well, in your near future, this is going to bring in balance, victory, success, and harmony. Some of you could be focusing on balancing out your coin, balancing out that, because it's important in your love life. And maybe that you've held that being a secret with someone as to maybe a reason why something hasn't been working. Whatever the case may be, I do get a sense of balance and happy home, harmony, and marriage. Once a message is delivered and a conversation is had, I think there's an opportunity to see eye to eye, guys. Really, quite frankly, it is. You're doing some deep thinking, and it's about, what is it do I really want? Like, you're considering your options, and you're also considering the consequences of a situation, okay? And then what else? Nostalgia. There's a sentimental longing for energy of past events that were shared. Interesting, some sort of nostalgia. Interesting. Let's take a look at this other person on the other side, okay? Other person on the other side, they're in the process of making some sort of decision. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, okay? They're at the rite of passage. It's duality. They're focused on their material security, their attitudes towards their possessions. They're trying to make some sort of decision, okay? What else? And they're in the process of getting the rest in order to make that happen. So I get the Four of Swords, more air energy. So it could be dealing with an air sign or someone who's taking on that energy, or this, you know, it could be even be you being around them. But if you're not around this person's getting rest because they're trying to make some sort of decision and go within, and they're trying to understand, you know, for themselves what this looks like. You know, yeah. They're trying to make a decision. They're getting rest that will help them. Anything else in this Four of Swords, getting the rest. Yeah, they've got a lot of options. They're considering their options, all right? And this is the Seven of Cups. This is about getting rid of the veil of illusion. They're kind of calming their mind and making sure that the mind doesn't trick them in any sort of way. That's why they're pausing for a moment to gather their thoughts. And this is about how they feel emotionally based upon the choices that are presented towards them. This is getting rid of the veil of illusion or any sort. They're resting so they can see things clearly, is what I'm getting. Okay, they're resting so they can see things clearly and make a good decision. Anything else? What do we get? Reconstruction. Now, there's a breaking down that needs to happen and amending in order to rebuild some sort of foundation. Okay, so this is why I think that there, if you know this other person, for some of you, this person is spending a lot of time alone. You're in separation with them. If you're just dating this person, just know that they're in the process of rebuilding their foundation and seeing things clearly. But this more has to do with the mind. I think that they're in the process of kind of going through, you know, kind of, yeah, really focusing on some sort of something having to do with the mind, because they have a decision that they need to make. Okay. Anything else that wants to come through? Yeah. See, they're spending some time on. They may have felt abandoned in the situation, but now what they're trying to do is to build themselves up and to get a solid foundation and show up for themselves, and know that. That they need to show up for themselves first before others will show up for them, okay? And surround themselves with people that love them, that support them, and that care for them on a consistent basis. So I do get that is something that they are working on. What is it that they need to focus in on? What do we get? Focus in on Five of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Wow, okay. So this is kind of like, guys, this is all about maybe they've had some sort of adversity in a situation in their love life. And maybe they've come out of some sort of adversity in love. They've had their fair share of adversity, no doubt, air energy. And then I get the Hermit energy coming through here. So they're focused on going within and seeing their value. They're also trying to remain very strong and get a broader perspective. He's over a cliff, right? And I think this person's waiting for someone to come towards them. It's coming to fruition. Like, they're going to be enlightened about the situation. But Hermit energy is Virgo energy. Okay, anything else? Yeah, putting something to an end. Maybe there's been something put to an end from a previous situation. But something came to an end, so something new can be birthed. So this is what I get. The Death card is Scorpionic energy. So I feel that, yeah, I mean, it's going to bring in balance for this person, but they are going within in terms of some sort of deception. Maybe they've experienced some sort of deception on their side in a relationship or situation. Something that they're putting to a rest. Give me a card in terms of, I'm just curious in terms of the Death card. Give me a card on this. What do we get? Nine of Pentacles. It made them single. I feel that something's coming to a fruition. Something was put to an end, but now it puts them in charge of their life. I don't know. Wow. What is it? What's their strength? What do we get? What's their strength? Empress energy. Wow. Okay, so they're focused on birthing something new. Okay, and yeah, they're focused on birthing something new. Could be that the communication, they're focused on birthing something new. What else do I get? Queen of Rods. Wow. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Wow. You guys, this is interesting. I almost feel that this is two people, but if they could have Libra within their chart as well, or fire energy. But, with getting the Empress about birthing something new, it could be with a fire energy or someone who's very passionate. Something they've got a lot of passion towards is what I'm getting. It's got great energy. Well, I feel that this is you. I know this is coming out of a fire sign, but I feel that this is you. I feel that they've got some sort of attraction towards you. Give me a card in the Queen of Wands. I don't know what. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Now we get two people. So their strength position, I get the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Rods. There is about this person's making some sort of decision to birth something new. All right. I get earth energy and I get fire energy. Okay. All right. Some of you might relate to this. You're going to know, but there's two people. There's two queens here. And I feel that there's an opportunity for someone to birth something new. There's a lot of choices here. The strength position is that they've got a lot of choices. It could be, that's what I'm getting. Anything else on their strength position? What do we get? Betrayal. There's been a violation of trust that cannot be forgotten. Whoa. This could be, this person maybe have gone through some sort of betrayal and they can't overcome it. So I think that they're starting anew. So let's take a look at their near future and what that is. What do we got near future? This is the Four of Cups. All right. They're contemplating how they want to move forward, if they want to offer love. And then I get Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And male or female, this is someone's very calm, intuitive, and collective. They're thinking about actually offering a cup of love. And then after being left out, after kind of feeling something, after being left out. If you disconnected from this person and if they left you, they're rethinking this. If you left them, it could be that that you're being I don't know. I feel if you left them, it could be that you might want something new. You might want at least a conversation. At the very least, is what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, this is about them getting rid of any sort of toxicity, devil energies coming through your Capricorn energy. But I get it in the reverse, meaning that being left out. And what else do I get here? And then I get the Page of Swords, a message. I don't know. I think you might be getting a message from this person. I think they got air in their chart as well. Okay. So this is what I'm getting, guys. Wow. They've been enlightenment. They've gone through some sort of spiritual awakening about a situation. I don't know. I think they've come to light on something, guys. Let's take a look at anything else they want to come out. I'm just curious what they get. Spring, new seeds being planted, new pathways. Now they're ready to kind of spring forward. What about you on your side? What do we get? Wise. You're taking your time and being smart about this. I think at the very least you're going to have a conversation, guys. And I'm going to do an extended, because what I'll find out is what is it now that they have a new beginning and a new pathway after enlightenment. What's their next steps? What do they want most with you long term over these next 2 weeks in September? And then what are the timing involved in that? Potential outcome with Oracle advice. And we'll find out, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, what you want most, what you haven't told them. We'll find out what they haven't told you too. I think there's been some sort of betrayal in their life, whether that is connected to you or someone else. But I feel that there's more than two people here. I get there's three. And I think that they may have left you for someone. They may have left the situation for someone and this person betrayed them and they're having second thoughts and they made a mistake. Okay, a mistake. It doesn't always have to be a mistake. That's how we learn. But in any event, so if you want to join me, guys, for that deep dive, click the link in the description box below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.